Oh, we're live.
Oh, we're live now?
Mm-hmm.
I got a notification.
So
If you're live, just mute that.
Yo, yo, yo!
I'm the only one watching right now.
You look like
Say hey, you guys.
you're looking like a stud with that backwards cap on.
I always do.
You're looking like a stud with that backwards cap.
Where, I don't see no live stream on there. Oh, I guess there it is.
Yeah, they got the question, or got that up too. Ebrard Maxime says hello from France.
Hello. Okay, so we'll just kind of get started here. I know there's
El
not too
Hamilton,
many.
hello from Texas.
Texas, go
Sarah,
Horns.
hello from Denmark.
Hello,
Hello.
Mark.
Tennille
Hello
Andrews.
from Australia.
Hello. Hold on, I didn't see where you're from.
I'm down
Australia.
under.
Australia.
Australia.
Indianapolis,
Team
Canada.
leader.
What up, Mike?
Canada.
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 They
Canada.
have good whiskey in Canada.
We do.
And maple syrup.
Elliot Bullock
Yes.
says hello from LA.
L.A.
Woo!
Hey guys from Florida.
Florida.
Nina. Florida.
JoJo's Books.
Party City
checking
down
in
there
from
now.
Phoenix.
From Phoenix.
USMC says from one vet to another. Thanks for your service, Steve from Texas.
And we have a whole Army crew here.
The whole Army crew over here.
And thank you for your service.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
So, we just put up season 3.
Season 1.
Season 1 episode.
Season 1, episode 3, episode 4 will be going up for you guys tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Where did we leave off on that? On episode 4. I had it pulled up and I had things.
We haven't posted
3.
episode 4 yet. Episode 3 is
4
up.
is going up in the morning.
But you finished 4,
Yeah.
and then we're doing some tonight.
Yeah.
So we're just doing a quick live stream to kind of. The boys had some time. I keep calling boys, they're men actually now. They're going to be doing episode 5, correct?
6.
They're recording episode 6 tonight.
Episode
We already
6
watched
tonight.
5.
That's right.
Hello from Mexico and Kentucky.
Mexico.
Nina says, "Hot, yeah, lots of parties.
Finland.
I'm in Miami, so there's a lot going on down here.
Oh God, I
Spring
love me some
break!
Miami.
Go to Miami."
Big Canes fan here. Actually, it's all about the U.
As I'm wearing a Notre Dame shirt.
Nicole says hello from Canada.
Hello.
Canada.
So we got the boys here. We wanted to talk a little Thrones with you. They finished up episode 6 of
No.
season 1.
No.
Episode 5.
Dang it!
And we're watching episode 6,
Tonight.
maybe 7 tonight.
So we're looking at
Probably
probably
just
doing
one.
6 or 7 tonight. So
6.
anyone have any questions for the boys? We got to kind of keep it short tonight because they have some commitments. You know, boys have commitments they got to take care of. So I thought we'd come live and say hi to you guys and see if you had any questions for Zach or Carter.
Any questions
Bring 'em
in
on.
regards to the first half of season 1? How are you guys liking the show so far?
Love it.
And who
I
are
absolutely
your
love
top
it.
3 favorite characters?
I think we already talked about
Joe
that.
Montana. No,
Yeah, I think you talked about that in 4 or 5, which will go up.
No, I think we did
You
it in
talked
3
about
too.
it in 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because mine so far is Ned still. Ned is still one of my.
Guess speaking of that.
Ned is still my favorite. But I keep saying Tyrion, whatever, wrong.
Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Yeah, you called him Tyron.
Tyrion, yeah, Tyrion, and then
Darth Nicto wants to know how you find. What are you guys thinking about Danny?
I hate him.
no
No,
Danny,
Daenerys.
Daenerys, the
You just hate Danny.
No, Danny's brother. I was reading the comment.
Oh, that's
Daenerys.
Viserys. That's Viserys.
It says,
oh yeah,
"How do you feel about Danny's brother? Will he get his crown?" I hope he freaking dies.
and I hope he dies too.
Okay.
I don't like him at all. I think he's
He's too power hungry.
nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any
Full of
more?
himself.
Very full of himself.
Here, there's one that says least favorite characters.
He's probably
That's
top 2, definitely. I don't like Jamie Lannister at
I don't
all.
like the queen.
Definitely after episode 5, I don't like him at all.
And you say the queen.
Yeah, I hate the queen.
Queen Cersei.
Who?
Cersei.
The Queen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like her either. She's a real B word.
Who do you guys think will sit on the Iron Throne in the end?
Me.
I mean that. You.
That's the bathroom.
You.
Khaleesi.
Oh, you didn't say the porcelain throne? No.
What do you think that Khaleesi's will go over there with her?
I think if they cross the narrow sea, I think it's very possible that
Just starve him out?
they could go over there and really
Hi, Susan.
mess some stuff up. Arizona.
How do you feel with Robert as king?
I
Like
love him.
I love Robert. I don't think
love
he's a
him,
very good king.
But, yeah, not a very good king, but
No.
a very funny character on the show.
He's freaking great.
Yeah, he's awesome, but I don't think he's, like, good at running the 7 kingdoms.
Is Susan a Cubs fan? Because they're playing down in Arizona right now.
Are they?
Spring training.
Do you think that Daenerys' brother will have the dragon eggs? Do you think he'll get them somehow?
No.
No.
Khaleesi is, like, in love with those things.
Absolutely. They're her safe space.
They're her happy place.
Exactly.
Yep.
Alex, what's up?
Which Stark is your favorite character? Or most interesting to you? You probably the youngest daughter.
Yeah.
Arya?
Arya is
I'd have
probably my favorite. I like Bran too, but
I think Arya has
Arya's
a lot to build on.
more of a character. Well, I mean, I like Ned Stark. I
Yeah.
mean, he's probably my favorite character on the show, but Arya's definitely growing on me for sure.
So, if you had to describe Ned, what would you say about him?
I wish he was my dad. No, I'm kidding.
He's fired.
No, I just he's very wise, very powerful, like
And I'm
presence. Sometimes.
Brian and Laura Lindsay want to know, a question for Steve. How are you feeling on pretty much on a rewatch with these guys? Are you noticing some new things the second time around?
You know, I get to watch it when she's doing the editing part, but it's kind of nice to watch with fresh eyes from the side. Some of the things and keeping quiet, I'm catching a lot more, even more. So I think the rewatch kind of helps me figure things out a little bit more too.
I can understand that.
So, because the first time you're so confused because there's so many characters, you're getting thrown a lot of different people.
Yeah, throwing it all at once.
Yeah, and the way this show goes, it's hard to keep track of all the
You can
names.
probably see it build a lot better watching it the second time through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I get to enjoy it just a little bit more.
And see kind of how the characters build into their own, like, person or how they get to how they are.
Right. Right.
Sarah wants to know what you guys think about Sansa.
I think she's in a tough situation. Like, I mean, she's stuck up for sure. Like, she's definitely the most stuck up Stark. But at the same time, like, she's kind of in a situation where if she doesn't act like she is, then she won't be
Queen one day.
married to the
right
royal family.
Okay.
I would say she should be a little bit more family oriented, but she's more power oriented right now. Would you say? Because she really wants to be queen one day or be married to Joffrey.
Do you think age plays a role?
I think so too.
Yeah, she's not mature enough right now. I don't think she's more.
She's a young teenage girl.
Right.
You know, all that.
What did you mean at the end of season 5, episode 9, when you said, guys, we're gonna take a break before season 6? No, we didn't mean that, Hanjak. Just before we watch episode 10, we were gonna take a break, like because we watched them back to back on Monday.
Yeah.
Yesterday we watched them back to back, and it was more of a break before
a breather.
A breather before we got into episode 10, which we watched yesterday as well. So
yes, we did.
Yes, we did. So
and that's all I'll say about that.
No spoilers in the comments.
I can't see the comments, so
but,
I can't see that.
Speaking of Joffrey, isn't he just darling? Haha. Oh, he's great.
Oh, you're funny.
He's just the type of person you want to hang around.
You just want to be BFFs with him, right?
Yeah, if I lived back then, I'd definitely be his buddy. Because you'd probably die if you're not.
Someone asked about Joffrey being king. Like, do you think he's going to be... I think he's going to be a power-hungry king and end up being, like, the downfall of it. Because he's going to want to fight everybody and...
He'd be stupid enough to, like, start fights with people that are loyal to the crown already.
Yeah. Like with Starks. He wants to fight the Starks and... They're just going to put everybody against each other.
You know, as a young kid, you know, and think about that, what kind of character, or what do you think of his acting?
Really he's a great actor.
Yeah.
He's a phenomenal actor, but...
Do you think that the directors and the people who put these people in place, what do you think they did a good job?
Oh, I think so far they did a great job, yeah.
I'm gonna have to say
definitely with Tyrion. I think it'd be really hard. Like, granted, that guy's a great actor and all that I've seen him in, like Elf and all the movies and shows I've seen him in. He's a great actor, but to fit him into that story is really good.
Is he an elf?
He's an elf, but he's not an elf. He's like a...
Oh, Tyrion, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a businessman, like a super famous guy.
Agency or some
crap, and he beats up Will
Jamie
Ferrell.
wants to know, who do you guys think is the true power in King's Landing? Is it the king, the queen,
the Lannisters,
or Ned, or like who do you think is the real power?
The Lannisters, like he even said right there, provide gold
right
for the entire. I'd say the Lannisters.
They definitely bought the crown.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, Robert's rebellion got him the crown because they killed the. I mean, he didn't kill the Mad King, but his rebellion got them the crown, but the Lannisters bought themselves into the royal family.
Right.
Well, I've seen you guys kind of talk about Robert Baratheon a little bit, the king, and how do you think his attitude is towards the Lannisters?
I don't think he likes them very much. I mean, I know he doesn't like Jaime at all.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even know that he's sleeping with his wife. But I mean, I don't think he'd care either way, just because he's out.
Who would you guys
consider
to be the smartest player in the Game of Thrones based on what you've seen so far?
I'd say Ned. What did you say?
I wouldn't say Ned. I wouldn't say he's the smartest. I'd say he's the bravest.
If you want to go like brains,
the smartest would probably be the queen in all reality.
You think so?
Because
she had some pretty sound advice that she was giving Joffrey, and
she's pretty much setting up to rule when Joffrey becomes king, and if she's still around, she's gonna pretty much chirp in his ear the whole time, and he listens to her the whole way.
Yeah.
And she's always got Jaime right next to her to take care of her dirty work too. So.
Right.
I'll agree with that then. But
it just does that. Oh, reconnection successful. There it goes. We did watch episode 10 yesterday, but we're not discussing it today. But it'll go up Thursday morning. And then we will live stream again on Thursday. And whatever questions you guys have for Steve after that, we are going to live stream again on Thursday without the boys here.
So there's no spoilers.
Yeah, so that there's no spoilers.
You'll be out of town anyway.
No, I'll be out of town Friday night.
Oh, Friday night.
What are you doing, man?
I'm going down to St. Louis.
Yeah, he's going down to St. Louis, so if you guys want to bug him.
Good luck finding me.
So, with that being said, I think they're really happy and so far with the series, and we're going to try and get some more footage for you guys and get it put up. Lacey's been busy putting these together, and so thank you for that and all of her hard work. I wish I knew more about it to help her, but we did do some upgrades as far as to help her be able to do 2 things at once to make things a little easier.
Go a
So-
little faster, yeah.
So that was kind of our thing to do this as a hobby, and I've enjoyed this thoroughly.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yay, Lacey, for editing.
Brian and Laura, we are not going to be
Lucy?
reacting to season 8 together because there's no possible way that they're going to catch up in
Yeah,
time.
absolutely not.
We thought that there might be a chance, but there's no way that they'll catch up in time for season 8. I mean, that's a month away. There's no way.
We have to watch 7 seasons.
So
7 seasons in 4 weeks.
It takes.
That's not
It
bad.
takes.
that's-
Right now, Lacey is. So
We'll probably be in
we
like
watch.
season 3 by the time it starts.
Yeah,
I'll kind of
that's
explain this,
probably-
and Lacey, correct me if I'm wrong. Usually, we watch the show, the whole show, and then we do our discussions. Usually, which I'm going to sit here with the boys while they do.
Episode 6.
Yes, and then I'm going to come in and kind of have a discussion with them, kind of like what we do, because I feel like they never get the point to talk about it.
Discuss,
Yeah,
yeah.
to discuss it, and I think that's a left out part on there.
Well, also a lot of the people commenting also like said that they like that you sit in the background and ask questions and stuff
Yeah.
like that afterwards.
And
Yeah.
they, from what I've seen, they would prefer you to be sitting on the
Yeah,
couch
well,
with
I'm
them.
not. I don't have the poker face that she has. She's just to my right. So I don't know how good I am. I'm better off sitting off to the far right over here, so I don't give things away. But I have no problem sitting at all with you guys.
He loves sitting.
Oh yeah, yeah. I did that for quite a while with the knee surgery, but yeah. But anyway, super happy to be doing this. This is, like I said, an awesome hobby that me and Lacey undertook in 2019 and plan on going strong for a long time. We really enjoy it. And I hope the boys stay right with us on
Read
it.
that one. Read that one.
What do you guys think would have happened to Sansa if she actually told the truth about the incident?
Yeah,
back
there's
in
a good
Winterfell?
question by, what is it,
What do you
Elliot
think?
Bullock?
What do you guys
hurt her
think
at
would
all?
have happened to Sansa if she actually told the truth about the incident back in Winterfell? Do you think Cersei would have hurt her at that time?
Well,
I don't think she would have hurt her at that time, but I think
the queen would have called her a liar.
yeah, it
She
would have.
would've
It would have
had
felt.
some
It would have had a
issues.
way bigger falling out than it even did.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still pretty bad. I mean, the
Right.
direwolf got killed, and Arya.
There's some
was
huge
super pissed.
repercussions.
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't think that they'd be in King's Landing with
No,
the Lannisters after that.
because if she told the truth, Ned would have went on her side. And then the way the king acted that night, because he was kind of a butt about it.
I mean, it is his son, though.
yeah.
Silverstorm, spoiler, Bran falls. Yeah. We did.
What?
No way.
He falls again?
Really?
Oh, man.
I don't know if you can get more broke than what he is right now.
Top half now.
Nice
Right.
looking scar, Steve. Were you showing off your scar to him, were you?
Oh, did I?
I don't know. You must have had your knee up there for a second.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a nice one. But the good thing is, they checked it out today, and I got almost full range
Heck
of
yeah.
my knee
Awesome.
in flexion and extension, flexion and extensions out. Flexion is, flex.
Hello, Ellie Mae. Thank you for being a subscriber.
Ellie,
I don't see who that was.
It's Springtrap.
so let me ask everybody: is everybody enjoying watching the young bucks kind of get into Game of Thrones and reacting? Is everybody enjoying that?
I know I do.
Me too.
Sure.
Yeah, they've been having so much fun. Just, I've had to yell at Zach a few times. Not yell, but like, get off your phone. But other than that, we've been doing pretty good.
You know how hard that is.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
The phone
right?
is like
They said you guys are good reactors.
Thank you very much.
They love sweet summer children. They are fun to
My
watch.
kids are the same way.
I don't know why I'm looking. I can't even read
Yeah, I wish that. Yeah, Ben, I wish that we could upload faster too. That would be ideal. But you know, editing takes a lot of time.
it. Oh, that's what I was going to say.
That's the main thing about it.
Well,
is-
thank you, Zach Boogie.
It usually takes about an.
Zach
Seriously?
Buggy.
What?
Hey, you guys are cool.
Well, thanks.
Who's Zach Boogie?
I have no clue.
It's him.
So, with that being said, it takes Lacey. We shoot our video, and that takes what, an hour, and then discussion
An hour and
maybe
a half usually to actually shoot the video.
a good hour and a half, and
Yeah.
then she turns around and she starts downloading it.
onto the computer, which takes a good solid hour,
Yeah.
depending.
And then she
And
goes.
then it has to render into my editing software, which takes a good hour. And then I can start editing, which takes a couple hours. And so it's like, it takes a while.
I would love to run a fast clip on a time delay of how long from beginning to end it would take to do a video. She does a lot. I mean, you know, she enjoys it though, and it's a challenge for her. But I've seen her.
Well, trying to stay on any sort of schedule is kind of hard, being that I have kids I have to take care of, and you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to stay on a schedule. Let's just put it that way. I've been trying, but it's like...
Well, we find time to do the video and then do it.
Yeah.
But we enjoy doing it.
Yeah, if I was on any character's bad side, it'd probably the queen. I don't want to mess with
You
her.
don't want to be on her bad side?
No.
I don't think I do either.
Especially her brother lover would probably kill you.
Her brother lover?
Yeah.
Or somebody.
Greetings
Yeah.
from Bill
Not if we got Ned.
Brazil.
True. Well, then she'll just poison you.
True.
So we
Jeez.
got 15 minutes left.
Yeah, we got about 15 minutes
We gotta
left.
start shooting. So, any last questions?
Steve, I like how you think like an author and factor in character motivations really well. Your predictions have been really fun because they're usually well supported, even if they're sometimes wrong. So even if they're
thank you.
wrong, they're well supported. So
Yeah, you know, everybody, because it's called Game of Thrones, so right then and there I thought, what's people's motivation? Well, some of these things, and I'm just going to say this, and this isn't a spoiler, but it'll come from the left. It'll hit you right. I mean, what in the hell?
things will happen that you don't even see coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
And Steve knows that from the last episode we watched.
Yeah, it's really...
We'll discuss episode 10 on Thursday, you guys, after... yeah, because we just watched that yesterday, and Steve was not too happy.
So Thursday, Central Standard Time, we plan on getting on about 6 o'clock. And if you guys come in late, that's fine. We're going to be on for a while.
We'll probably be on for a while that
talking
day.
about Season 5, Episode 10, and going forward. So... because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for the boys to get there. I'm almost like, damn, let's just binge watch and but incredible series. I mean,
USMC says if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
get used to that.
Just remember that line. You'll potentially.
And you know
see what we're
nothing,
talking
Jon
about there.
Snow.
Let's see. Has the show been what you expected, or has there been things that surprised you based on what you had heard about the show?
I mean, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting going into the show because I had no foresight what was going to happen. But everything has made sense so far.
Happy birthday, Springtrap.
Springtrap, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, like, to build off Carter's, I don't know really what I was expecting coming into it, other than I knew that, like, there was probably going to be, like, twists and turns to it, like most shows.
Yeah, like any good show.
It's kept me on my toes for sure.
Is there any show that's kind of gripped you like this that you've ever seen in your entire life? Okay, you like comedies, you like stuff like that. I get that. But any show that you've ever dived into like this up to this point?
I was going to say that may be a better question as we get a little deeper into the show, but...
Well, no,
but
it's
yeah,
actually...
I'd say the only show that I
question
really
now.
have gotten into like this would probably be Supernatural. Not the early seasons, but like
'Cause
the later seasons.
The early seasons were...
I mean, not to spoil anything for people that haven't seen it, but the later seasons they get into like a apocalypse mode, kind of, where they're trying to save the world, and
it's amazing.
It made you like
right
just
there.
keep wanting to click next, like just how I am like with this show. Right at the end, I mean, it's
it
good
makes
throughout,
you wanna
but
hit the next
yeah,
one,
it makes you want to hit. What makes you want to watch the next one right away? Like you don't want to turn it off.
Ashara Dane says, today is the worst day of my life. I'm serious. Why?
Why?
You're watching our live stream. It can't be that bad.
Well, I hope amazing happens to you tonight and tomorrow going
Yeah.
forward. Keep that in mind. It's always a good day if we can get through the bad day the next day.
Looking at the way Sansa interacts with the various royals, do you think she is trying to please Joffrey or please the Queen? Do you think she is scared, and if so, who is she scared of?
To be honest, I think her whole motivation is to please Joffrey to get into the family or get into the royalty. I don't think she's really afraid of the Queen. Like, it doesn't come off as that.
I think she knows, like, she wants to be with Joffrey, but she knows that the way to Joffrey is through the Queen, kind of.
Okay.
I can see-
Good.
Not necessarily scared of her, because I think she's still innocent to what the Queen is.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't know what we know, even to this point. But, because we don't know for sure that they killed...
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of heavily implied,
Right,
but it's like...
and
there's
they
that
still don't know
sliver.
that they were involved with Bran. They know that it was a Lannister because Tyrion's sword or knife, but they don't know that it was the Queen and Jaime. So I think like she doesn't know quite how evil she is. So I don't think she's that scared of her yet.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Because it doesn't seem like
But I
at
think she
all-
knows that the Queen's powerful and that like
She
the way
wants
to
to be that.
Joffrey is through his
Right,
mom.
right,
pretty
okay.
much.
I think she envies the Queen because that's what she wants to be one day.
Yeah.
To be honest, like
Ashara
do you-
said
do you
her
think
cat
Sansa-
died. That's
Oh,
why she's... I'm so sorry, Ashara.
what'd she say?
her
That's
cat.
Oh,
why
I'm
she's having
sorry.
a bad day.
Well, if you know anything about this family and Carter's too, we're heavy into. We love our pets.
Their family.
Yes, and losing something like that it's devastating. So take your time. We love you. Cheers, and we'll have to light a candle. What was your cat's name? If you get that, just if you can put it up.
I love
Oh,
demons.
did you read Jamie Douglas? My granny found out that the radiotherapy was successful and that her cancer is gone.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That is awesome.
Excellent.
That's awesome.
Great news.
Anytime you can. I've had a scare with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I had thyroid cancer when I was 25 years old, and that was soon after that. The sun came along.
The sun
And the cancer
came
came
along.
back.
The cancer came back.
No,
A permanent
Yeah.
cancer, though.
but it was all taken care of through an operation, and I didn't have to have radioactivity or radiation.
Radiation
That's,
therapy.
or he wouldn't be sitting here today.
Just recently last year, my grandpa just went through colon cancer. So, I mean, he did a little bit of chemo, but he's good now.
Yeah.
Brian and Laura want to know what made you guys finally decide to give this show a try?
Just kind of talking to my dad and Lacey and
Yeah,
how much they loved the show and how much fun they had reacting, and so it kind of made me and Carter want to watch it and react too.
Yeah, probably your dad like talking about how good it is all the time. Like, oh my god, this show is so good, and then you're like, all right, we'll watch it.
And to be honest with you guys, it all started from a conversation of something that we wanted to kind of do, which we'll just throw it out there one time. We we always like kind of pulling pranks and stuff a little bit. Not anything bad, but pranking type things. So we were thinking about doing that at some point, and
like an impractical joke or
Yeah, kind of something like that.
yeah, and we've kind of done that stuff all the time. You know,
Just off
Hello,
camera and
Frank.
everything.
yeah. So that might be something we're actually going to think about doing. But
Elliot wants to know the fight between Jamie and Ned. Did you guys
Bullshit.
like the fact that Jamie hit one of his men for the cheap move that he
I
did
love
on
that
Ned?
fact, yes.
I do find that good. Like,
Like one good
Honorable.
thing that he did.
Yeah.
that's
I
about-
honestly
that's
think
about
that-
the only good thing he's ever done.
because you could have
So-
sliced him right
Ah.
down there.
Oh, you could have killed him easily.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that
But-
Ned would have kicked his rear end of...
That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, because...
Actually, Jamie, you know, you guys saw the same thing I did. When
Jamie's
they were
supposed to be
fighting,
the best fighter.
it was neck and neck,
Yeah,
and
she
I
said one
don't
of the
know
best.
who would have won. To be honest
Yeah,
with
because you can tell, like, even because he fought with one of Ned's guys. You remember that?
Right.
And then literally the first second that he went to fight him, all he did was stop it and put the dagger right through his eye.
you, right?
You remember that
Yeah,
fight?
oh yeah, yeah.
Well, the thing about it is they were
that-
battling and battling, and then they were tied up when he
Got
stabbed through his leg. So
Oh, it was tough. It
yeah,
was-
so
You can know both of them were struggling with fighting each other.
Well,
Like,
you had two warriors going head to head, and Ned was pissed.
mhm.
So
Well, so was Jamie though. Jamie was pissed because
true,
Lady Stark has Tyrion.
correct. Yeah.
So that's the whole reason they were even. He was going down to kill Ned.
Now
Absolutely.
let's get one thing straight though. You have to. I know as much as, but Jamie, he was there for family.
Yeah,
So you know, even though they're messed up,
I think it was family and just the sheer fact that it was a Stark that did it too. Kind of.
Could've
yep,
been, yeah.
yep.
I also...
Alessandro wants to know, how do you guys think that you would play the Game of Thrones if you were a character on the show? Would you choose to be like honorable like Ned, scheming like Cersei, funny like Robert, wealthy like the Lannisters, or like how would you
Uh-oh.
picture yourselves being? Oh, and our battery died, so they can still hear you though. But
Well, we
it's
gotta-
literally 4 minutes away anyway, so
Yeah, we gotta get off.
Okay,
anyway.
yeah.
you want to just answer real quick?
Yeah, let's answer the question. Sorry about the feed.
I'd probably try to play it like Tyrion. I'd want to be rich,
it's
you-
always great to be rich.
but I'd kind of play it like Tyrion, just not as a midget, but just kind of witty and kind of just like
Use your wealth to your advantage.
slide your way into power, kind of.
Me, on the other hand, I'm going to have to say I'd have to kick someone's ass all the way through to get my power. Be psycho a little bit.
I can see both of you. Like, it's always great because if you have wealth on your side, you can always have the best stuff.
True.
I'm not saying that, like, I disagree with you. Like, I would love to be wealthy, but also do what you said. Like,
Right.
have the wealth behind you, but also be able to fight your way through it. So be wealthy
Right.
and fight. Because if you have the wealth, you have the best stuff. You could do anything with your
Better
wealth.
weapons, the better training,
Yeah.
the better food.
The better food.
You're kidding me.
Alright, but yeah.
Thank
wanna
you
let them
so
know
much.
that
Sorry about the feed on the camera. The battery did die. We were going to have to end it anyway, but thank you so much for watching Carter and Zach and Steve, me, and listening to Lacey in the background here, running the show a little bit. And we hope to catch you on the other side. We got episode
Six.
Six.
season 1. Going to be filmed tonight, maybe 7.
just 6.
Just 6.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. And that should be going up here in the near future.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one, and hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.
Peace out.